In 1782, the American bald eagle became the official symbol of the United States. A natural native of the North American continent, this majestic beauty represented the best of the nation: strength, courage, and adaptability. The founding fathers hoped the nation would also emulate the eagle's long life. Yet eagles were hunted nearly into extinction for sport and to protect fishing grounds. The extensive use of the pesticide DDT, which polluted the waterways and contaminated the fish, pushed the eagle population nearly to the point of no return. The 1973 Endangered Species Act was designed to protect endangered species by guarding their environment, habitat, and making it a federal crime to hurt or kill any species on the list. But like any law, the Endangered Species Act is only as powerful as its enforcement. Media campaigns were created to increase public awareness and therefore change public perception. Through these campaigns, the bald eagle became a national treasure. Hunting or killing an eagle brought down legal and social consequences. The public condemnation increased reporting and forced compliance to the law. Harming eagles no longer brought accolades, but public scorn. Instead of heroes, they were treated as social pariahs. On June 28, 2007, bald eagles were officially removed from the endangered species list. However, they remain protected by the Bald and Golden Eagle Protection Act. Although the acts hold the legal consequences, it is the continuing social pressure that keeps the eagles protected. However, many species are not as fortunate as the eagles. Special interest groups use their financial and political power to weaken the Endangered Species Act, as well as other legislation that interferes with their agendas. Species have been prematurely removed from the list, threatening their recovery progress. Trophy hunters are attempting to lessen or remove the restrictions that prevent them from bringing the murdered animals into the United States. Funding for programs have been slashed to the point of making them little more than ink on a page. Legislation has been passed to protect the environmental abusers from being held responsible for the damage they do to our air, water, and land. Apex predators, such as wolves, have once again come under attack as special interest groups seek to remove them from protected status. Delisting on the federal level has opened the door for states to issue hunting permits. In December 2014, the federal court restored the protections for the gray wolves in the Great Lakes region. However, in the Rocky Mountain states, the wolf population continues to be hunted without regard to the tenuous status of the species. These regions, including those surrounding the Yellowstone National Park, have seen a marked decrease in the wolf population. Illnesses have increasingly spread among the elk, moose, and other herd animals at the same rate. Wolves and other predators keep the herds healthy and strong by keeping them moving. They kill the old, sick, and weak, which helps stop the spread of disease and culls the herd, which genetically improves the species. The forced migration strengthens individual animals, but it also prevents overgrazing, thus protecting the environment. The social networking sites exploded with outrage with the story of a Montana man rescuing a moose calf only for the Montana's Fish, Wildlife, and Parks agents to kill it. The FWP spokesperson, Andrea Jones, stated that was standard operating procedure in Montana. "We don't move or rehabilitate moose," she said. While Montana FWP does occasionally rehabilitate bears or birds of prey, it won't take in moose, elk, or deer for fear of infection. They can carry chronic wasting disease, which can be very devastating to populations. It's also very dangerous to humans. When the predators are prevented from doing their job, the herds, the environment, and humans suffer. Yet the special interest groups can't see beyond their own agendas. Their sole focus remains on satisfying their own egos with trophies on their walls or amassing more wealth from the exploitation of this country's natural resources. How can we as individuals counteract their money and political power? Alone, we will not win. Together, nothing can stop us. By combining our talents, resources, and political clout, we can balance out the influence of the special interest groups. Like the eagle, we can make wolves and the other species who are under attack national treasures. We can keep them safe from egotistical hunters who kill solely for sport. We can keep our air, water, and natural resources safe from those whose sole goal is profit from public lands. We just need to stand up and work together. Together, we can coordinate our efforts into campaigns that create the awareness that will garner media exposure from around the world. Together, we can create the change which will save our wildlife, our environment, and ultimately, ourselves.